Role of kings in trade. Look at these things and think, what do you see? What did you observe? Yes, these items are from different parts of the world. Also, all these items are easily available in Indian markets. Similarly, markets in other countries may have some goods that are made in India. This is possible because of trade. Trade, which means the buying and selling of goods and services, has existed since ancient times. Roman gold coins found in South India prove that trade existed in ancient India. Trade took place not only over land but also by sea. Look at this map. The blue lines that you see are the sea routes that traders used, while the red lines indicate the land routes they used to reach different countries. Trade via sea routes was more popular in the southern part of the Indian subcontinent due to the long coastline. These trade routes passed through certain kingdoms. The kings who ruled these areas wanted to control the trade routes in order to become wealthier and more powerful. They often provided protection from robbers and thieves to the traders on these routes in return for tributes and gifts. These kings used this wealth to maintain their armies and develop cities and ports. Developing cities and massive armies made the kings more powerful. Around 2300 years ago, or 300 BCE, three ruling families in southern India, the Cholas, the Cheras, and the Pandyas, became more powerful by controlling the trade routes along the southern coast. The chiefs or kings of these three families were known as the Moovendar, a Tamil word meaning three chiefs. They had two centers of power each, one inland and the other on the coast. Puhar or Kaviripattinam, the port of the Cholas, and Madurai, the capital of the Pandyas, were the most important out of the six centers. About 200 years later, in the year 100 BCE, the Satavahanas dynasty became powerful in western India. Gautamiputra Sri Satakarni was one of the most important rulers of the Satavahanas dynasty. In order to become wealthier and more powerful, he sent his armies to gain control over the eastern, western, and southern coasts of India. The Satvahana rulers were known as the lords of the Dakshinapatha, meaning the people who controlled the route leading to the south. Later on, the word Dakshinapatha began to be used for the entire southern region. Today, we learned about some dynasties that became powerful and wealthy by controlling the coastal trade routes along southern India around 2,500 years ago. These dynasties included the Cholas, the Cheras, the Pandyas, and the Satavahanas.